In this video, I'll be showing all of the new leaks in Roblox Islands, including new ores and a lot more. By the way, only a small percentage of you guys are subscribed, so make sure to subscribe for daily Islands videos, but let's get into the leaks. The first leak is steel. Now, there is the steel ore, which I thought that this was going to be a thing that you have to craft because steel is made out of iron and carbon, but no, steel is going to have its own ore. This is either going to be on a new island or with a totem, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be with a totem because it's not something super expensive. Like the last new ore on islands we had was gold. I guess red sandstone also counts, but this is kind of like a basic thing, so it seems like it would be something you'd get from a totem. And the item above it is steel ingot. I don't know why it's not just steel, because iron, after you smelt it, it turns from iron ore to iron, but this is just going to be the steel ingot. Next, we have the steel rod, steel bolt, and steel plate. So I'm guessing all of these will be involved with making things because bolts are used in construction, so it's probably just going to be a basic construction item. And then the steel rod. The rods are usually used in industrial things and in weapons. And also tools. So my guess is since they're adding that, they're probably going to add new steel tools, and they're probably going to add a weapon that involves steel, and also they're probably going to add some new industrial things that involve steel rods. Because whenever there are new rods, it usually means there are a lot of other new things, and if those new things aren't added this update, then they're probably going to be added next update. Next leak is copper and copper ingot. Chances are these are going to be gotten by a totem, and then I have an auto farm that gives you about 2 million iron a day, so I'll make a video on that, but with the steel and copper things whenever they're out, so that people can just auto farm a whole bunch of it. It's literally the best possible auto farm you can make. By the way, if you've noticed, there's already a steel rod in the game, and since this is also a new leak, they're probably going to change the current steel rod to iron rod, and then make that the new steel rod. Next are the copper rod, copper bolt, and copper plate. So these three items are probably also going to be used in construction. The copper rod is probably going to be used to make a copper axe and pickaxe most likely, and then the copper bolt is probably going to be another basic construction item, and then the copper plate and steel plate could possibly be used in industrial items. Also, they could even be used for armor because armors have plates on them, and I hope they add armor soon, because if they're planning to make copper and steel on a completely new island, every island the mobs do more and more damage, so eventually it's just going to be impossible to fight them without armor. Chances are there's going to be a workstation for this, because usually whenever they add a completely new concept like this, there's a workstation. But these are the rod mold, bolt mold, and plate mold. So I'm guessing there's going to be like a workstation and you just go to it and you can craft these in future molds, and then you'll be able to use them to craft things. Like there's probably also going to be another workstation along with that you can put the stuff in. Like you put the mold in and then you put whatever you want in it, and then it creates whatever the mold is for. Next leak is the mold icon. Since they're adding actual molds, I think they're going to, this is not going to be mold like something that grows on food or something. It's going to be for the molds somehow. Like if you look, these all have the tool icon by it. So the molds are probably going to have the mold icon by it, which is going to be that. But it's not around, so I don't know if they're gonna like make it round or something, but that's just the best guess for what it's going to be. The next leak is the Gearbox. So I don't know what it's gonna do, I don't know why it exists, but it's probably gonna do something. So it looks like you're going to need one of every gear to craft it, and also maybe some steel bolts, maybe some steel plates, maybe some steel rods. But you're going to need to use all of the new steel stuff and some gears to craft it most likely. I have no idea what its purpose is though. Yeah, I'm confused. But we're going to be getting 2 new ores, steel and copper. Now that's very good because we always want new ores, since that's like one of the best things they can add, because new ores usually mean new tools and stuff. So, since we already have gold tools, well, gilded tools, which are technically still gold tools, I don't know if the steel and copper tools are going to be better, but hopefully they are. But keep in mind, this is the factory update, so this is only a small amount of the leaks that they're going to add. They added the new ores, but next they're probably going to add the things that you can craft with them. So, whenever there are new leaks, I'll make another video on them, so make sure to subscribe with notifications on to not miss that. Islands also said they would share some stuff about the update on Twitter throughout the week, but the week is like about halfway done, so hopefully they say some stuff about the update on Twitter soon, but I'll definitely continue making leak videos so you guys can see what's in the update. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments, what industrial things do you think that they're going to add in this update? I think they're probably going to add, like, maybe a better conveyor or a better chest that you can use that's industrial, or like an industrial honey presser, because they have a lot of industrial things that are just used for random things that can be automated. Like, there are 2 industrial things for making food, the industrial oven and food processor, so the chances that they're going to make another industrial thing for something like honey is also pretty big. But make sure to subscribe with notifications on for daily islands videos, like the video, join the Discord server and Roblox group linked in the description for trading and talking about Roblox islands, and follow my Twitter at Telanthric. I'm trying to hit 2,000 followers there and 200k subscribers on YouTube. But I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, YouTube.